7th video with the start of a cough. Hello everybody, we're back for another video, and did you know video, and we're going to coloringcastle.com because we're going to be doing some stuff with the states. Now I don't know how to mark on this stuff, so hang with me. Hold on, I think I can find the site. Yes, so, yeah. We will be going to the United States of America. I'm just sad. So, yeah. I have my pencil pulled up. Go purple. Now, throughout the years, there's been a lot of changes in the states. Now, I'm going to show you all of them. Well, what if I told you that Texas kind of looked like this? Yeah, it looked like that. Well, dang it, why did it do that? Okay, so it dropped all of that, and then it still had this thing for the thump, or the little thing right there, because this used to be Oklahoma. Yeah. So, but anywhere below this line, or more like that line, more like that, is where the you can, below that line is where you can have slaves. So yeah. Yeah. And then so I had to cut off that, therefore there's there. Next one. Now Wyoming tried to form its own country of Deseret. Yeah, I'll put a D for Deseret. Yeah, these guys were Mormons. And if you're a Mormon, stinks to be you if you were at this time. Yeah, because then, well, the U.S. government were like, no, we're going to take away your state, so, or some of it. So then it looked like this. That was the territory of Utah. Now, then they found gold, or silver, over here. That meant money. So they wanted to give that up, and, well, you know. So, no, you don't know. I'm just saying a loss of words right now. So they cut that off, and now you have the border of Utah right here. Yeah. So, now Utah looks like this. No, wait, that's wrong. Like that. Somewhat like that. And then they find gold over here, which meant money and stuff. So they cut that off, and then Utah looked like this. Well, what about right here? Well, that's because they found some really good, or that's, I was about to lie right there. Try and make up some better reason that Wyoming took this part. Well, that's because they just thought Wyoming needed it. Therefore, we have Utah now. Next one. That Jefferson, I already gave it away. Colorado, people were like, before Colorado was a state, they were like, no, we should not call this, this was where the territory of Colorado was coming through. And hold on, I gotta check my timer. Okay, we're all good. Okay, so we have Colorado. So it was going to be called Colorado or the state of Jefferson, which looked more or less like this. Without that, it more was like straight. There we go. So, yeah. They were like, no, we want this to be called Jefferson. Yeah. So they were like, no, Jefferson, we want this to be Jefferson. And they were like, well, no, because Wyoming was already a state, and I'm pretty sure. And they were like, no. And they were like, why? And they were like, no. And they were like, why? And they were like, no. And they were like, why? 5 hours later, they were like, no. And they were like, why? And they were like, no. And they were like, why? And they were like, no. And they were like, why? Most of my friends think, why? Why do you have to talk so fast? Because I train. Anyway, not really. So, yeah. On to the next one. Some people thought that so Jefferson, yeah, that didn't work at all. Then there's another try for Jefferson. It was right here. Something like that, and there were like some little like something like this and stuff. So yeah. Anyway, because they were like, no, we need to cut away from the state, make the 51st state. They're like, oh yeah, we made 51st state. How you like that? And they were like, no. So yeah, they were about to be declared a state on December 8th, 1947. Not 47. 1942. No, okay. No, it's now that I was going, oh my gosh. Today's been a hard day for speaking. Anybody who has studied their World War II knows that Pearl Harbor happened right here in Hawaii. And, well, that happened on December 7th. So instead of Jefferson, because it was about to be crowned a state, they're like, yeah, sure, I guess you can be in a state. The reason we don't have a 51st state is because the day this was supposed to become a state, over here, in the White House, FDR, Franklin D. Roosevelt, declared war on Japan. Yeah. Bonus fact. Bonus. I spelled bonus wrong. This is really... That was a little weird. Yeah. Okay, so we have one more. What the? There we go. Okay. Check my time. Whoa, 9 minutes. Okay, we gotta keep going. Okay, and that the White House was Winston Churchill. Their bonus fact was Winston Churchill declared war on Japan first, before the U.S. wanted them to. I'm going to tap the microphone. Is that George Washington wanted the White House to, or that space to be a perfect diamond. Well, Virginia, a couple years later, were like, no, so that's why that thing looks like this. That's what it looks like close up. Okay, I think we're gonna have to... And then there was another one of Franklin right here, which they had a bloody fight here. And you wanna know why the